this happened when I was, well, we used to do it when I was about 15.
Yeah.
Well, we had a place that we used to go skinny dipping, all us boys. There'd be like maybe anywhere from 8 to 15 kids, and we'd all go skinny dipping. But the thing is as we came from our homes and everything, we'd meet, and then you would walk the railroad tracks, and before we got there, the tracks went over a trestle.
Okay.
Because there was a river underneath it.
Yeah.
Okay, the Charles River, as a matter of fact. So we'd time it, so we knew about when the train was coming. So we could hear it in the distance. We'd be up near the trestle.
Yeah.
So we'd walk out to the middle of the trestle and stand there, and then we'd see it. And it was a steam engine,
Yeah.
Regular steam train. And he'd blow his whistle, and we'd be standing right on the edge next to the tracks in the middle of the trestle with the river. And boy, he'd blow it, and then he'd blow out steam.
Oh!
And we'd wait and wait and wait, and just as we get up to when the train was almost right up to it, we'd jump off into the river.
Wow.
Yeah. And then pretty soon you'd see the local police come and looking for these kids. Was scaring the engineer. Oh God.
So this is not the same. This is a different place than the quarry. So was this, were you younger or older than when you used to go to the quarry and swim?
The quarry, well, that was it, really. That was about that age. That was called Greenies.
Okay.
And now we used to go skinny dipping, but we called it going bollocky.
Yep.
Yeah. I got caught once because, every once in a while we get pretty fresh. And, we'd hear the train coming, and we'd all stand up and do a moonie at it.
Yeah.
Not front. We never ever did that, but a moonie. And on this particular time, then it turned and we wave at the people doing this moonie, and my uncle was on board because he lived in Newton.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus. He saw me, and he called my father. I got hold of my father. I heard you went up to Greenies today. Did you behave yourself? And I goes, Then all of a sudden I knew. Well, I says, I turned by accident. Oh, no, you didn't, she says. All you boys were there, showing your bums to the train.
See, that's where I got the bums from. See?
Yeah. And he got mad at me. He yelled at me, and I don't want you ever doing that again, or you'll never go there. So, did it again. Oh God.
You did it again until your uncle saw you or something.
I even used to when I was 16. I worked at a cookie factory.
Yep.
So I got through work there probably around 10:30. So I had a good friend of mine, Charlie McDonald, his name was, and so we'd say, it was a nice summer night. We'd say, hey, let's go up to let's go to Greenies and
take a dip. Yeah.
Yeah, in the middle of the night, for God's sake, unless the moon was out.
Yeah.
We'd go up there and swim across from one side to the other. Crazy in the middle of the night. And I always was afraid at night because I was afraid, I don't know what's down below there, and I'm swimming.
And if you go under, nobody's going to see.
Nobody's going to see you. Yeah. We do that, Then we come back and stop at the outside of the cookie factory because we stashed a couple boxes of cartons of cookies, and we'd sit there and eat them.
Jeez. I'm surprised you'd eat them after what you saw going on in the cookie factory. So.
Well, I'll tell you, the cookie factory was a lot cleaner than you thought.
Yeah?
Huh.
Yeah, I used to come in on Saturday, and they made cracks on Saturday.
Yeah.
Which is,
like Ritz or something?
Ritz crackers.
Oh, yeah.
They called them cracks. And I ran the cracks line.
Yeah.
I was only about 16 or 17.
Yeah.
So, I'll never forget this time. So, I come in on a Saturday. Saturday we ran the cracks line. So, I ran it. So, I have to check the ovens, make sure everything is fast, because the cracks go through faster than a regular cookie.
Yep.
And I got to watch the women who were, packing at the end. So I had a good job, and then I'd run the forklift truck to move stuff around and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
They asked me, "Have you ever driven a forklift truck?" And I goes, "Oh, sure." I had to find out how to do it, but I had watched the other guys doing it.
Yep.
So I used to do that, and that was good. But when I came home, I had to come down this hill, which was on Baker Street, because it was called Baker Street, and our street was Chesborough Road. Well, it's a gang of boys over there that didn't like us.
Oh.
They thought because we call ourselves the Chesborough Road Chargers. And so here I am coming down the hill on a Saturday afternoon, and here comes 4 of them.
Uh-oh.
And the leader of them was a kid named Hubert Tracy.
Jeez.
And Hubert Tracy thought he was a cross between James Cagney and Edward G. Robertson.
God.
So he comes, I see him coming, and I'm coming down the hill.
Yeah.
And there's 4 of them. So they were on the other side. They saw me coming, and so they crossed over to this side. And so I figured, they're going to give me a hard time.
Yep.
So I figured, I'll just keep walking on this side. So when I got almost up to him, Hubie goes, "Oh ho!" He goes, "Here comes the cookie boy." Uh-oh, here comes the cookie boy. "Hey, you making lots of cookies?"
Yeah.
I says, "Yeah, I'm making lots of cookies." "Oh," he said, "You like cookies?" And I goes, "Yeah, I like cookies." Oh, so then he's up pretty close, getting closer now, and the other kids are snickering away. I remember Georgie Clegg and Dickie Flynn and Louis something, I forget his name. Anyway, they're standing around him, I'm thinking, and he gets up a little bit closer, and I'm thinking, now my father always said, if you get a bully, they'll be a bully in front of people, but they won't be by themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
So he says, "I'll tell you what to do," and he told me what to do. So he gets about, like 2 feet away from me. He says, "Oh, you like cookies so much? Hey," he goes, "I got a cookie right here for you." When he said that, I didn't say anything. He's getting closer. I knew that, I could.
Like an arm's length.
Yeah.
Yep.
When he got up to the right, like a measure in his eye. My father said, always look in their eyes.
Yep.
And then when he got up there, my hand was down, I went, bang!
Oh!
And I hit him right here.
Wow.
And I knocked him right on the ground.
Damn.
I almost broke my... For years I had a scar here where I split my knuckle.
It was well worth it.
Well worth it. Oh, he went down like mad, and the blood's coming out. And
then I bet he was a crybaby.
And I always remember, I said, stood there, and I said, "Who's next?"
Good for you.
Dickie Flynn ran. Clegg said no, and the other kids already looking down at him. So I just stepped over him.
Yep.
And
went on your way.
Went on my way.
Dang.
And the next day was Monday. No, Monday. Monday was 2 days later. We went to school on the streetcar.
Yeah.
They went to Rosendale High. And they got on, the Baker Street kids got on before we did. So we got on the streetcar, I'm walking down the aisle. There's Hubie there. He's got a black eye and a big puff nose.
Wow.
And I walked and he was sitting down,
Yep.
As I approached him, he looked up at me.
And
I didn't say a thing.
Good for you.
I just walked by him,
Yep.
And
I bet he didn't say a thing either.
No, he didn't. No. He never bothered me from that time. In fact, he almost tried to make friends with me.
Yeah.
I had enough of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Dang.
So that's the only time I ever hit anybody full force.
Yep.
But, oh my, after I left him, my poor hand. He said, hit him right here. So you won't do anything, you don't damage your eye. But that's what my father said. He showed me what to do.
Yep.
And
Well, now you know.
Yeah. So remember that. You get attacked by a bully.
Right. Well, a little late for that now. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
I don't
right.
think I gave you the right advice.
Oh, Jesus. So, that was it. Cookie factory.
No, I'm sorry. I think one time you told Claire. Yeah, I'm sure you told me about bugs on either the figs or the dates or something. Is it the figs that used to come in to make fig Newtons?
Oh, the fig.
Yeah.
Oh, the fig. Yes, yes. That would
'Cause
come in big blocks.
Claire has never eaten a fig Newton since you told her that story. Or you
they
either?
come in because they came from, where'd they come from? Some foreign country.
Yeah, South America or
South
something. Who
America.
knows?
And
Yeah.
they'd have maggots crawling all
Yeah.
over them. So I'd come in, we had a big steam hose, you know. So we'd always steam them, you know, hit the blocks, because they were big blocks like that.
and I would just
You
kill
know,
them off.
probably that thick. Solid
Yeah.
fig. Yeah, they'd have maggots crawling on them. Yeah, we just spray them with the steam,
Wow.
and they'd all drop off.
Ah, jeez, what a job. No. No.
And then you just grind it up, you know. And
Yeah, so
You
any
make the
residual
fig
maggots just, you know.
yeah, they never got inside. They were on the outside of the fig, because the fig block was
Yeah.
hard.
Uh,
Take a quick look at your next fig Newton.
I know. Now whenever you bite into it, it's got a little crunch to it. You're like, oh,
One
jeez.
part of it's a
No.
little gooier.
Yeah. Oh, God,
They
no.
They don't do that anymore.
I have no idea what they do, but, well, I know that is a possibility. So I agree. Fig Newtons. I have to
Fig
give the
Newton.
side eye
Oh,
to.
Fig Newton is
No.
good. Jeez.